Unlike other sports like football, tennis, or even basketball, where the coach is the most important person, in cricket, however, it is the captain. And that's because he takes the major decisions on the field, whether it's bowling changes, field placements, talking to the bowlers, or even plotting a batsman's dismissal. So while he gets applauded when the team does extremely well, he gets severely criticized for the team's poor performance. Today we are going to talk about Tim Paine, the Australian captain who has been in the news recently, not for his keeping skills or captaincy, but for his chat with Ravichandran Ashwin. Here we go, Tim Paine, the Australian captain. Conventional wisdom says that a captain should be an automatic choice in the team before being given the responsibility of leading the team. Over the years, Australia have had some incredible captains. The Chappell brothers, Alan Border, Mark Taylor, Steve Waugh, Ricky Ponting, Michael Clarke and Steve Smith. Each of them could walk into any other test playing team solely on the merit of their batting. It would be highly unlikely that Tim Paine will find a place in the top international teams. Besides exceptional glove work, he has to be an extremely good batsman. Let me ask you a simple question. Can he get into the England, India or South African test team? Extremely difficult. Look at the South African team. They have Quinton de Kock as their wicketkeeper batsman. England have Josh Butler. India have Rishabh Pant. And they are all much better batsmen than Tim Paine. How good is he behind the stumps? Talking of his keeping skills, well, what we saw at Sydney, he's definitely not the safest keeper in the world. But that could just be a bad day at the office, so let's not talk too much about it. Even if he is good, it may still not get him into other teams. For sure, he's not Adam Gilchrist or Ian Healy. In fact, I think he would be a notch lower than Brad Haddin. While he retained the Ashes, something that Ricky Ponting and Michael Clarke could not do during their stints as Australian captains, we are yet to see any brilliance in his captaincy. However, he has 7 test wins against 4 test losses in 22 matches as captain. With a little more imaginative captaincy, he should have won that series in Sydney. But instead, the pressure of the situation got the better of him and he got into an unnecessary verbal duel against Ravichandran Ashwin, thereby losing his focus and dropping catches. Looking at the current set of players in Australia's bias towards batsmen as captains, they definitely don't have many options. With Steve Smith and David Warner kept away from leading the country after the Sandpaper Gate episode, Australia don't have anybody to lead them, and that's why we see Tim Paine in charge. Every single Aussie will agree that he will never go down in history as one of Australia's best captain, but there is no doubt that he, along with Justin Langer, made a change in the value system of Australia after the controversy broke out in South Africa.